Okay, scale. What scale is going to do is you can think of scale as kind of like a MIDI note pitch quantizer. What it's going to do is it's going to take all the incoming notes and then force them into a specific scale. So let's throw that on here. Okay, here's scale. Now this interface is kind of drives me mad. I don't know if it's like my weird dyslexia or not, but I always find this really hard to wrap my head around. Um, Basically, these are our notes coming in, and these are our notes coming out. Okay, so if C comes in, C goes out. If C sharp comes in, C sharp goes out. So by making this diagonal, it's not actually doing anything. Okay, but let's say for every C sharp that came in, we want to send D out. Okay, that's going to turn all our C sharps into Ds. Okay, so if we go to our scale presets, we've got a bajillion scales. Okay, so let's go to, we're in the key of A minor. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go, what I actually want is a melodic minor scale. That's what I'm actually using. Let's throw that on there. Okay, so now it should be a melodic minor scale, but I need to set my root to A. There we go. Okay, now every randomly generated note by this is going to go through this and turn it into a melodic minor, and then send it to the analog. Cool? Okay, so let's hear it. Okay, kind of neat. So now we basically have made a whole new melody. Let's hear it. Okay, nothing really interesting has happened yet. But one thing that I could do with this is duplicate this. Okay, now in my original, I'm going to turn this off. And let's turn off random. We'll leave that note delay on. So now we hear our original. Right? And let's also hear the randomized. Okay, and I'm going to pull this down a little bit, maybe even crank up the feedback on this little delay, make it be like kind of a randomized but in key echo of our main melody. Let's hear what we got. Okay, kind of a cool effect. Scale can be used for not just randomized notes, but just anything. If you say, I am in a specific key and I want to change it to another key, you can throw another key on there, and which is basically the same as saying scale. If you don't know what those terms mean, scale and key and stuff like that, check out my music theory class. But you can throw it on anything, and it's just basically going to take all the incoming notes and smush them into conforming to a different scale or key.